Memes completed. Yeah. Okay, now the Skytemple keys. We will actually pick up 2 of them until we get Light Suit. Because most of them you can only get with Light Suit. Well, I think of like 4 of them that you can get without Light Suit and now. But some of them are so much out of the way that you just take them with a specific route that I show here but don't mention, because like every time I get into a elevator or something, it's the fastest route. Like not so much if I can only get to one elevator, but most of the times it's just the fastest route. Okay, so it's not only me who uses most of these route things, so it's the fastest route. Well, oh, okay, that was the wrong timing. Also, didn't mention it, but you can jump on the boost ball tunnel here, and so it's easier to screw attack up there. Just want to mention that. Besides, you would actually need to fight the ENG destroyer, I think that I called that way. You need to kill them now, when you don't did it before. But you need to do it. You can also go the normal way, but you will need to destroy more of the ENG destroyer. And and you couldn't get the keys. Also, you could, if you really want to, for ENG Imperator Phase 2, you can just take the power bomb with you, but don't need to. Wow! We are at Temple Grounds yet. Hey! And instead of double jumping up there, we just go up here and screw attack a little bit. Because it's convenient. And convenient tricks are good. And now we are taking this key with us. Because it's on the way. And you will most likely, if you're spending your power bombs correctly and don't waste like 2 or 3 of them, for example, you should be fine. Also, if you don't have enough missiles, behind there is a missile container, but it takes a lot of time relatively. So I wouldn't do it. So just shoot it. Oh. I do that mistake every time. I just can't wait. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2. So when you are screw attacking in a key, you can, if you have the right timing, still perform your screw attack. So an important trick to get all keys very fast. There is a very specific route that you need to use, so just do that, what I do, just but not going on this thing, just boost balling here. Well, that's the thing. I would recommend to just not only watch the tutorial, but also watch the VR, because you will see there good movement, like the movement that you should aim for. Damage boosting, yeah! Like not the first time, but Sometimes. Like not the first time, but later. It's also important. You don't need to do anything perfect every time. I mean, in my VR, I lost like 1 minute and a half just because I failed the first puzzle in the underwater Torvus section. Also Torvus, damn, I'm so good with this. Yeah, Torvus. Well, our aim is, we are going from the Great Temple to Torvus. Like first the one in the upper Dark World and then the in the underwater Dark World section. Then we are going with the elevator to Sanctuary, and with the Sanctuary elevator, why the fuck did I do that? Going with the Sanctuary elevator to Agon, and when we are finished with Agon, we are going to Great Temple, but not to Skytemple. Instead of Skytemple, we are going to the Fortress elevator and getting the pre-ultimate Skytemple key. Then we are going to the Great Temple again and getting the last key and going to the final boss. It's the fastest route for me. Okay, will we have good RNG or bad RNG? Well, whatever. Where will you go? Damn it, I don't even have enough. Shit. Never had that before. Okay, now we are working with power bomb spawns again. We will boost bomb or boost ball into the I don't know what way called when we will explode these rocks. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. Well, are there still? Yeah, okay. So we are letting explode this rock. Oh, fuck you. Getting a power bomb from here, then destroying this, and getting the power bomb container when we are coming back. And here's the next key. By the way, they will be always visible if you shoot them once with everything. So, just a heads up. Also, the dark water physics are the same as underwater. So, no need to learn something else. And also we are getting the second beam ammo expansion because we need it. This ammo is important for the pre-ultimate boss. Also, these things give a lot of ammunition, so relatively a lot. So it's always good to just shoot them with any later beam. So, now we are getting into the dark beam door because we need to take the portal. Because there's a dark underwater section where the second Skytemple key of this area is. There are two Skytemple keys at all three there are 2 Skytemple keys at Agon, Torvus, and Sanctuary, but there are 3 at the Dark Temple grounds. I forgot the name. Also, Light Beam, use Light Beam ammo for that because you will need the extra time. Otherwise, it would be not enough. By the way, sometimes here I'm doing some very experimental movement, so it's not the actual, most of the times it's not the actual movement what I use in speedruns, so don't be misled. I would really recommend to just watch my best PB, whatever this is, like, in the moment. Because it has probably, in some occasions, the best movement I've ever had. Not in all, but in a lot. Will I get it? Yeah, nice. I mean, for example, I had a pretty good run after the VR one. I had in the one like I was in the one like 4 minutes ahead of my PB, but in the end it was less than a second that I got. So some points were really good, but others just don't. And also it's good when you just shoot the things, because if you need ammunition, it's good. It's good. The tap's good. You can screw attack up here. Well, it took some tries because I haven't used this in a while because I didn't need the extra power bomb, but so you can get this early without going out of bounds. Is it even possible here? Well, you can't screw attack into the mothball tunnels, or whatever. You can use that and skip a whole bunch. If I would ever do a 100% route, I would probably learn this trick. But we will take this container for now. What? Oh, okay, that was weird. Yeah, that's the right way. Actually, I use like 30 to 35 missiles, 3 power bomb containers, and like 150 to 200 beam ammo expansions with me. I take another beam ammo expansion with me that Diceron doesn't take with him. He takes another one, but sometimes, but not all the times, I take the one before the dump key. I call it dump key because why did they put Inkstorm where they call it that way? Inkstorms there. It's so stupid for speedrunners. Well, waste so much time. Okay, so now there are now a lot of enemies that are going into this light stage. They will be killed by this, and you will actually see them being killed when you are coming back into this room. But you can get a lot of ammunition by them if you just boost into them. Or some ammunition even will spawn in the light stage. I call it light stage. Or light circle, whatever you want. What? Oh, okay. Well, that was terrible. Yeah, don't need to turn back. You can just jump down here, but don't fall off. And did it spawn something good? No. Oh, we also didn't see them die. Oh, but it works in any other occasion. If you really need that, you can just shoot the platform. Don't need to put dark visor on. If you want to know where it is. What the fuck? I will not commentate that. Even if I commentate everything in the moment, not. Okay, up to Agon. Up to the pirate base, because there are both of them. Well, I would not know where they would put the keys on the other side, but there's enough place there. There's a lot of free space there where they can put it, so I understand them. Another power-up drop? Yeah? No. That's unfortunate. Could have happened. I also like really this detail. It's so wonderful. Also, you can jump on that, but I fucked it up. Also, you know it's the right door if you need light beam to shoot. If you need the light beam to shoot it. The other door's always blue. Hello, dark beam. Okay. Okay, so I must form this correctly. Well, why? Well, okay, just shooting. Everything is fine still. Just here. Safe. I must just use the safe strat. What? Well, something dragged me to the left a little bit, but okay. Just Metroid Prime 2 things. Well, funny thing, in the first run where I nearly got VR, it was even a better one. Like my VR now, it was like 5 minutes better. I forgot this key, and I was really angry with me when I was at the Skytemple gateway and forgot it. It was a bad time. Hey, would you even say you're gonna have a fuck you. Okay. Just a recommendation. You don't need to. You can fill your ammo up. Not your energy, just your ammo. So you will probably need a lot of dark beam, light beam ammo and such. So take it. It's there. Oh, wrong beam. Okay, time to go to the Agon transporter to, well, the Agon light energy, whatever transporter to go to the main hub again. Also, don't boost so fast in here because one of those two, don't know the name, will throw you completely back, so just want to notice it. Be a little bit slower, like not so slow like I was, but slower. Also, what I want to mention, power pad. I mean, there's even an it's even an Antichrist symbol. Fan fucking tastic. It's wonderful. Also, I can understand if the layout here is somewhat annoying, but you only need to remember the Humos is always at the other side of the Sanctuary transporter. The Agon transporter is always between the Sanctuary transporter and Humus, and the Torvus transporter is always on the other side from the Agon transporter. Well, it sounds stupid, but it's not so hard to remember. Like, most of the time, it doesn't even matter because you don't need to be here so often. And when you really need it, just watch the map. It's okay. Nobody will argue with you. So now, because I didn't forget it, I will now take the fourth beam ammo expansion with me. The correct answer is down. Hey. No. Okay, whatever. So down, right, left. Also, you can only shoot them with the annihilator beam. So yeah, if you know the solution, it's rather easy to just take it with you. You can also do it with after you took the key with you, but I took it now. Also, I want them to die, so if they want to, they can do it. The next grapple hook, either you take it really fast or you just screw attack over there because you will most likely get in the way of a Metroid. So yeah, just do it in a special way. In a special way. With a special way, I mean, go to the left or right and fuck you, Storm. you're fucking shit. I don't like them. I really don't like them. They are shoehorned in so that the player really doesn't come here. Fuck you, Retro. I fucking... The key is the worst thing in the game for me. Yeah? The key. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else matters. And I think I fucked the screw attack thing up. I would have gotten a perfect way. Okay, now. Yay, death! Also, the annihilator beam shit. Oh, I didn't say anything. So, now we are heading to the Torvus elevator, and if you feeling really insecure with your body, wait, what? You can just go to the Sam's gunship there, but I will not talk about the time loss, but if you really want to do it, do it. I'm not the person who will be against your decisions, but I don't recommend it because the things before the pre-ultimate boss they are doing a good job with ammunition most of the time. No, we're going the normal way. I'm such a bad boy. Well, you will waste like 15 missiles here until the pre-ultimate boss, but you will get them back. Also, if you really want to, you can get Weather Easy 5 extra missiles there. Never took them in anyone, but they are not out of the way. They're just there. Okay. Knowing. Shut the fuck up. Hey, the funny thing, we're actually seeing warrior inks. We've seen them before, but we didn't see them so often as we needed to do, as we should do. Yeah? Oh, fine, perfect. No. No. Okay. Yeah, all keys. Whoop. Well, see you next part.